Look at your pet right now, or picture them if they're not next to you. That unconditional love you feel, someone is charging you for it. People spend more on their pets every year than entire countries spend on foreign aid. Not because pets got more expensive to keep alive, because an entire industry figured out something dark. Love makes you stop doing math. You'll question a $10 upcharge on your own dinner, but hand you a vet bill while your dog is shaking in pain, and you'll pay anything without blinking. That's not a coincidence. That's the business model. I'm going to walk you through exactly how the pet care industry was engineered, piece by piece, to turn your love for an animal into one of the most profitable emotional weaknesses on Earth. Let's open this up. Here's the number that should stop you cold. A huge share of pet spending isn't on food or basic care at all. It's on things marketed as necessary that would have been considered pure luxury a generation ago. Designer beds, subscription toy boxes, boutique bakeries for dogs. Somewhere along the way, owning a pet quietly became parenting a pet. And that single word change did more to your wallet than any price increase ever could. Let's start there.
Weapon 1. They renamed you on purpose. Notice the language shift over the last years. You're not a pet owner anymore. You're a pet parent. Your dog isn't an animal you care for. It's your fur baby. Small words, massive psychological effect. Because a parent doesn't ask, is this worth it? A parent asks, how could I say no to my child? The entire industry rebranded a relationship on purpose. From ownership, which invites budgeting, to parenthood, which invites guilt. And guilt doesn't comparison shop. Guilt just pays. This one reframe is the foundation everything else is built on top of. Weapon 2. They weaponize the love that makes pets so special in the first place. Your pet can't tell you, I don't need the $40 orthopedic bed, the regular one is fine. They just look at you with those eyes, and marketers know exactly what that look does to your brain. Every ad is built around the same silent question. If you really loved them, wouldn't you buy the better one? It's not information. It's emotional pressure disguised as a product photo. And once that pressure is installed, the rest of the industry just has to keep pulling the same string.
Weapon 3. The emergency is the perfect trap. And it's not an accident that it works so well. Think about the setup. Your pet is in pain. You're panicked, maybe crying. You have minutes to decide. No time to shop around. And a stranger in a white coat telling you what needs to happen right now. That is, quite literally, the worst possible mental state to make a calm financial decision in. And it's exactly the moment the biggest bills get presented. Full diagnostic panels, just to be safe scans, add-on after add-on, stacked while your judgment is at its weakest. This doesn't mean vets are villains. Most genuinely care about animals. But the system around them, the pricing, the upsells, the lack of transparency before treatment, that system was shaped by the same playbook as every other industry we've covered on this channel. Panic sells, and panic doesn't ask for a quote first. Here's the uncomfortable part. In a real emergency, you almost...
Weapon 4? Your pet's food aisle is a fear museum. Walk down it and read the labels. Byproducts are dangerous. Grain will hurt your dog. Only human-grade ingredients are safe. Scary words, printed in confident fonts, next to price tags 5 to 10 times higher than the regular bag beside it. Here's what almost nobody checks. Many of these fear-based claims aren't backed by strong evidence at all. Words like holistic, premium, and human-grade on pet food often have no strict legal definition, meaning almost any brand can print them. So you're not necessarily paying for meaningfully better nutrition. You're paying a fear tax, a premium charged for making you scared of the alternative. And the guiltier the marketing makes you feel for choosing the cheaper bag, the higher the fear tax can climb. It's a brilliant loop once you see it. Rename you as a parent, make regular food sound like neglect, then sell the responsible option at a massive markup. You're not buying dog food. You're buying relief from manufacturer guilt. And relief is always priced higher than the product itself.
Weapon 5. Pet insurance was built with an escape hatch, and it's rarely pointed out to you up front. The pitch sounds perfect. Pay monthly, and if something goes wrong, you're covered. But read the fine print, and you'll often find exclusions for pre-existing conditions, waiting periods before coverage even starts, and payout caps that quietly shrink just as your pet gets older and needs care the most. Premiums tend to climb every year your pet ages, right when the risk of needing a payout is highest. Some owners pay in for years and discover at the exact moment they need it that the one condition they're facing falls into an exclusion clause nobody explained clearly at sign-up. This isn't every policy, and insurance can genuinely help some families, but the pattern across the industry is familiar by now. Complexity that benefits the seller, sold using the same fear and love that got you in the door in the first place.
Weapon 6. Your pet became a status symbol, and status symbols never stop costing money. Designer breeds bred for looks over health, boutique outfits, matching accessories, professional photo shoots. None of this makes an animal happier. It makes an owner look a certain way to other people. And that's a completely different kind of spending than caring for a pet's actual needs. Social media supercharged this. Every cute pet post is quietly a showcase of what was bought for them, and every showcase nudges other pet parents to keep up. It's the exact same status game we've covered before, just wearing a leash instead of a watch. The uncomfortable question worth asking honestly, is this purchase for your pet's well-being, or for how loving you look to everyone watching? Once you can tell the difference, a huge chunk of pet spending quietly disappears, and your pet never even notices it's gone.
Weapon 7. Subscription boxes turn surprise into recurring revenue you forget to cancel. A box shows up every month, full of toys and treats picked for delight, charged automatically, easy to sign up for, and quietly harder to cancel. Most subscription businesses know a simple truth. The longer a charge sits on your card unnoticed, the more total money it collects. Pet boxes are no exception. Cute packaging, same mechanics as any other subscription trap. Weapon 8, right alongside it. Your pet's bad behavior became a business opportunity. Every normal quirk, barking, chewing, a little anxiety, gets reframed as a serious problem, needing an expensive trainer, a behaviorist, a course, a gadget. Some genuinely help, but plenty are selling you relief from a manufactured sense that you're failing as a pet parent if you don't buy in. That word again, parent, quietly doing its job, making you feel responsible for fixing things that were never actually broken.
Now zoom out and look at the whole machine. You were renamed from owner to parent. Your love was turned into a lever. Emergencies removed your ability to shop around. Food aisles sold you fear. Insurance buried the exceptions in fine print. Status turned your pet into a display case. And subscriptions and behavior fixes kept the charges running quietly in the background. None of this means don't love your pet, don't get them care, don't insure them if it makes sense for your situation. It means see the machine before you hand it your wallet on autopilot. So here's how you protect yourself. 1. Ask for an itemized estimate before treatment, whenever it's safe to wait even 5 minutes. Most clinics can provide one. 2. Research ingredient claims independently instead of trusting scary label words alone. 3. Read insurance exclusions in full before you buy, not after you need them. 4. Before any status purchase, ask honestly who it's really for. 5. Audit every pet subscription every few months, the same way you'd audit any other recurring charge. Your pet doesn't need you to prove your love with money. They need you present, fed, and safe. The rest is marketing wearing a collar. The love is real. Just make sure you're the one deciding what it